My Yourwetsock, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day today. We got breaking news today because Rosemary Vega launched an OnlyFans and Big Ed subscribed. Why? Because she's his best view.
You're my best view.
Big Ed and Rose were one of the most popular couples to appear on 90 Day Fiancé, and the reason why is because he was a little cringe lord, and a lot of fans felt bad for Rose because of her situation, especially financially. To even entertain a relationship with Ed speaks for itself. She was down bad.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm. Wait. Everybody, calm down.
This right here is a video that Rose posted on Instagram showing that Big Ed subscribed to her OnlyFans. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I know you can block customers on OnlyFans, so I am surprised that she chose to out him instead of just blocking him. Makes me question whether they used each other for the promotion of her OnlyFans, because Big Ed's the kind of person where even if it's negative publicity, he still wants the publicity.
So that's cheating, huh?
Yeah. This is therapy.
I studied the course.
You're supposed to be taking this serious.
That was not teamwork.
That mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry. She booked her flight and left me the next morning, all by myself.
No.
Yes.
Spantos commented on this video, haven't you gotten like all your recognition because of him in that show, but you want to clown on him to this day? Interesting. Oh wow, this triggered Rose, you guys. She responded, are you sure about this, ma'am? There's nothing wrong with what Spantos said. There's actually a lot of truth there. And here's the problem. When you handle criticism in this kind of way, it tells the audience that you care more than you really should. Because it's true that you and Ed both had a lot to gain from going on the show 90 Day Fiancé. Now, it's also true, and I mentioned this in my long video about Ed and Rose on my channel, is it's impressive that she was able to capitalize on the 90 Day watchers and redirect a lot of that traffic towards her own YouTube channel.
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel!
Rose's first couple videos were her best in my opinion because it was wholesome content that answered a lot of questions that fans had from her season with Ed. For example, uploading a video about life and what it's like living with her dad on the piggy farm. That was a fascinating video for the 90 Day audience because we got to see what it's really like living on a piggy farm in the Philippines without TLC there to instigate drama or whatever else they do, right? There are countless 90 Day Fiancé fans that watch this show to see a whole bunch of different travel destinations that we may never travel to. You know, it's interesting to watch an American enter a relationship with a foreigner and then go over there or bring them to America and try to work things out despite the cultural differences. As we all know, Sock's first impressions matter, and it's not very cash money or romantic to appear like melted ice cream on your date with your international baddie and smell like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at GameStop. And fun fact, this month I've been trying to level up my own scent points with the help of Scentbird. My favorite cologne that I've received from them is Mind Games by Mentor. Let me get some sprays of this real quick. Got to get the wrists. My other favorite cologne that I received from Scentbird is Euros Flame by Versace. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that helps you discover luxury designer fragrances without committing to a full bottle right away. They have hundreds of scents from top brands, so you can customize your fragrance journey every single month. Each vial is a generous 30-day supply, so you have plenty of time to see if it matches your vibe. So if you're interested in exploring new scents and elevating your fragrance game, you can get 55% off your first month with Scentbird by using the code Yourwetsock2 or scanning the QR code on screen. How dope is this, you guys? You get to try your first fragrance from Scentbird for only $8, and your next month it will only be $16.95. That's over half off. Remember, it's Yourwetsock2 for 55% off. Discover how the right fragrance can make a lasting impression, unlike these dog water creatures on this TV show. Now let's get back to our review. You guys have been broken up for a long time. It's been a lot of years since. She could have just as easily blocked Ed and not said anything about this publicly, but she used this in order to promote her OnlyFans. And then the next video is her using the sound clip, I like the view, you're my best view. That is a famous sound clip from their season together.
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can.
The responses to Spantos' comment from angry fans is hilarious because they're saying a bunch of irrelevant things like, Ed dates women that are his daughter's age. He deserves to be clowned on. He's a creep. We all know that Ed is a creep, buddy. The reason why Rose got a comment like this in the first place is because she didn't need to speak about him publicly. We have zero confirmation this was actually Ed. Rose didn't show the @ Customers on OnlyFans can go by any name they want. It's very possible this could not be the real Big Ed. Now, it is worth mentioning today, I did half-ass stalk Big Ed on his Instagram account, and from what I've seen, he didn't post anything about the subscribing to Rose's OnlyFans debacle. I need to see evidence. Either way, though, Rose and Ed were on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 4, which came out back in year 2020. 5 years later, and she's outing her ex to promote her OnlyFans? In what universe is that a good look?
Got your ass.
You want to be Big Ed's best view? It's pretty easy. You just need a chicken head. No, you need to call my buddy Sash. Okay, he's at the Whale's Tail. Or don't call, just go in. They're hiring the Whale's Tail in the Hamptons. And I'm going to be out there for the grand opening, so I'll see everybody there with my shirt off. I mean on. Take care.
Big Ed's entire brand is being a cringe lord, and it doesn't mean that Rose has to stoop to his level to get views, and if fans point that out, it doesn't make them haters. Just because Rose is a likable cast member, it doesn't mean that she needs to be protected from brutal honesty. It's actually the opposite. She needs people to tell her the truth and show up. Since the show aired, Rose has become a public figure known around the world, and you have to consider the negative consequences her launching this OnlyFans will have on her son, Prince. You guys, come on. Rose Vega after dark. Can we talk about how uncomfortable she looks in this photo? It looks like she's getting trafficked. I hate to go there, but if those are the kind of photos that she's selling on her OnlyFans for $24.99, I don't think that's the route to go. I've noticed, especially after watching The Last Resort Season 2, TLC has become really political. It seems like the network wants the viewers of these TLC shows to be morbidly obese femcells without morals that go out of their way to defend every immoral life choice a cast member makes.
Oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
It's actually to the point where I've received a lot of DMs from a couple sots thanking me for posting the videos I did about the tell-all, even though it was emotionally draining to watch at times. I see comments like, Rose can do whatever she wants with her body, she's an adult, earn your money however you want, sis, get your bag. Which I get that perspective. I used to have that same opinion when I was around 12 or 13 years old, but here's the thing, her life decisions don't just involve her, they involve her family, they involve her reputation, they involve her son. And that's what's important about it, because the real victims of these NPCs' life decisions are the children.
Dito na nga, dito lang mami, babalik agad daw, kalungkot babalik mami agad ha. Punta lang si mami ha.
Bye, Prince, come here, can I have a
Papi
hug?
to daddy, say papi to daddy.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sad.
I know you'll miss your mommy.
For years, OnlyFans has been launching campaign after campaign, trying to shift the public opinion with regards to the kind of content that's posted on the platform. But the fact of the matter is, when you hear someone is an OnlyFans creator, at first it's natural to assume they are posting nude pictures or videos. 11-year-old me was playing Halo, watching the Boondocks, making people tilt on a daily basis. Luckily, OnlyFans wasn't around back then, because off rip, my take would be, dude, your mom's a slut. Hopefully they find a cure for that or whatever. Does she sell feet pics or full-on butthole? Not to mention, how many women have we heard about that have started OnlyFans under this disguise of, I'm only going to be posting some lingerie photos. It's very similar to me in a bikini. Yeah, once the horny customers start requesting more and more lewd, provocative shit, a lot of them cave. So I would hate to see it get to the point where Rose is showing everything and then her kid has to deal with that at school. Next thing you know, you got some shithead teenagers talking after school saying things like, hey Ben, you want to see a picture of Philip's mom's butthole? I copped that flick yesterday for $1.50.
Dude, what the frick? The last time I checked, her butthole pics were $3.
Facts, but she's running a promotion this month actually. Everything's half off. Some of you might find what I just said to be extreme. However, no one knows where the OnlyFans rabbit hole can lead you when you are financially down bad and desperate for cash.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
From what I'm reading, these kinds of scenarios are what Rose's fans are fearful of, and it doesn't make them haters to be concerned about a content creator that they care about. If anything, from my perspective, the casuals that are telling Rose to get her coin and disregard what fans think are her biggest ops. Some people want to feel better about their piss poor life decisions by advising others to also make terrible life decisions. And you know what? That's really selfish, especially because Rose has already proven her talent multiple times on YouTube. She doesn't need to go this route. It's like bad news after bad news. I just speed read this article stating that Rose is currently not in an optimal place financially. In addition, she posted a very odd promotional video on her Instagram and mentioned that she is currently single, meaning her and Greg broke up, which is really sad. Clearly, she's feeling financial pressure from the way she's moving, and my advice is don't act in an uncharacteristic way when people originally rocked with you because you held yourself to a high standard. Because honestly, if Rose just sat down and explained her situation in a YouTube video, I guarantee her audience would show up for her. This seems very rushed on Rose's part, and I'm sure she's feeling that pressure. She's broken up about the breakup. I'm hopeful that she takes a step back and weighs the pros and cons of this decision before diving deeper down the rabbit hole. She could easily make a lot more on YouTube if she just put more effort in the content creation process. Look at the difference in thumbnails from when she started creating on YouTube to present day. The title of this video is My First Boyfriend, and the thumbnail is a picture of her forehead. Rose, you're better than this. I'm gonna go on the record here and say if Rose uploaded a vlog over 20 minutes long, trying street food in Manila with a decent thumbnail, that video would perform really well. Hey love, you like the view? I want to personally thank you for joining me on this crazy and exciting journey. As you know, I've been on TV, I've been on social media for the past several years, but I have never done anything like this. Honestly, I feel more confident and more sexy than ever, and I want to share that side with you. I can't with the emojis. I'll be posting daily spicy content to my feed, here to chat with you personally whenever you are bored or feeling adventurous, and sending out exclusive content that might surprise you. Drop me a comment or a message. I'd love to get to know you better and show you the real side of me. I might also send a picture to make sure I'm your best view today. Kissy emoji. XOXO Rose Vega kissy emoji. Rose's bio on OnlyFans reads, Rose Vega, reality TV alum, island daydreamer, confidence coach, running every post, pic, and DM myself, no agencies, no assistants. This is where filters drop and real convo begins. Dive into daily diaries, lingerie pulls, and spur of the moment lives. Have a question? Slide in. I answer every message. Ready to discover me in ways Instagram could never show. Let's chat kissy emoji. I could definitely see Big Ed throwing $24.99 Rose's way out of curiosity, plus he's always been insanely attracted to her. Hell, I mean, he was even reaching out to Rose while he was in a committed relationship with Liz. Now that Rose and Greg broke up, who knows, maybe he sees this as a chance to slide. I'm not sure if IRL evil Mike Wazowski is capable of feeling guilt, but if it is, he could also be trying to right the wrongs that he committed in the past. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm just waiting to see confirmation that was actually Ed that subscribed to her OnlyFans. Could I see this horny little guy simping on OnlyFans? Absolutely. But would he use his TLC stage name? I don't know. I get he's narcissistic, but even that might be too bold to play for Edward. And a big thanks again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Remember to use Yourwetsock 2 or scan my QR code to get 55% off your first month. Wow, what a riveting read that was. Socks, let me know in the comments what you think about this Big Ed and Rose Vega cringe. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment below, subscribe. Let's be friends. Let's be friends.